What do you need to be saved from? What is it that you need to break the chain off of? So if you got this little cross in your hand, I'm going to explain something. I want you to take your 2 fingers and put it inside of the chain. Hold on to the cross, but take the 2 fingers and put it inside of the chain. And if you can, break it. Your chains have been broken. Take that chain, do whatever you want with it, but know this, the cross is still in your hand and is fully whole. That is what you should be redeemed by. Continue to walk in faith, knowing that the cross in your hand is still whole. Continue to walk in faith, knowing that this is more than just another Sunday that you come to church, but rather a divine appointment. Consider this more today, because though it's in your hand, and it might be small in your hand, because that's the size of the cross I got you, know that it is bigger and better and unbreakable than the chain that you had on there to start with. And today, you may be wondering whether or not you've been carrying too much stuff. Look, the chain is falling off. It's not a big chain. Guess what? No chain is too big to be broken off of you with Jesus. Can I get an amen? You may be wandering in the past. Listen, break the past away. You may have carried the weight of your past. Put the weight down. You may have been dealing with all of this stuff and the baggage and all that. Look, people. Look, the chain is gone. The chain is broken off. The chain is no longer there. The chain is, what's in your hand? What's in your hand but the cross? So today, the good news is, your redemption is the reset to your family's future and their family's needs. You don't have to be defined by where you've come from. You can only do one thing, and that is change the narrative when you get closer to Him. So are you ready? Are you ready to break off the chains? Are you ready to let the past go? Are you ready to take this little, tiny, minute chain that was so easy to break for everybody in here? You ready to just put that away? Just put it away. We don't need it anymore. Stop making mountains of the molehill. It is unnecessary, because what you're going through can be moved by God and community. And that is where we need to continue moving. So, if you've never done this before, if you've never surrendered your life to Christ, if you've never taken the time and said, you know what,